Hemen. Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Benim videoya daha hoş geldiniz. Bugün Final Fantasy Katan burada kalmıştık önceki bölümde izledim. Oradan devam edeceğiz. Şu joystick'i çıkaracağım artık. Çünkü gerçekten yani kabloyla oynamak biraz sıkıntı oluyor. Rahat rahat oynamak daha iyi. Zaten şarjı vardır diye düşünüyorum. Hatta belki full bakıyoruz. Evet, fullenmiş. Doğru. Doğru tahmin etmişiz. Tam burada kalmıştık arkadaşlar. Split ordusu geldi karşımıza. Şimdi onları yok edeceğiz.
Heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through a neggie's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep?
Hemen şuradan yeteneklere bir basalım da arkadaşlar. Çünkü ben artı 2 varken niye biri kullanalım? Yetenekler biz neye basacaktık ya? Ha, buna giga patlaması. Bunu istiyorduk. Dövüş sırasında yapamıyoruz.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Bekle. Hop. Koydum.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Bu dayı amcamızı görüyorsunuz mu? Atılgan kaçtı.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Oğlum, bu gemi mi, uzay gemisi mi ne? Motoru sandal mı olur?
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Miltos ne abi?
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Greek of mercy. All this. What have I done?
Ya prens.
My lord.
La biz ne ara oraya gemide değil miydik bize?
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemekis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Arkadaşlar birazcık bug'a girmiş olabilir. O yüzden gene bekleyeceğiz. Bayağıdır olmuyordu. Belki öyle. Tamam bozulmuş. Ha geldi.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
One of us.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Bloody hell! Add a starboard!
Girdabın içinden. Oğlum biz gemi değiştirdik.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas? Get him!
Hasar yemiyor lan. Şurada yeteneklerimizi fullleyebilir miyiz lütfen? Şimdi bunu mu açacaktık? Abi bunu açacaktık değil mi? Aç şunu. Buradan da yıldırımdan bir şey açabilir miyiz? Bunu kullanmıyor da bu 2300 istiyor. Buradan dürtüyü de değil. Ateş nefesinde de değil. Bu. Bu çok güzel sayı verir de. Şimdi arkadaşlar bence biriktirelim, bunu da açalım. Çünkü bunu da göstermek istiyorum. Çok güzel bir hareket bu da. Ateş nefesini bırakıp patlamasını koyuyoruz şöyle.
Proper fight at last. We're all going to die. First on the butcher's bill. I need to hurry.
Him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Get him! Over here! Get him!
Oha hasara bakın. Hasar.
She must be here somewhere.
Mahzene gideceğim.
What the hell are you? She won't take us yet.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands! Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oha.
In earnest then.
Adam denizi arıyor. Biz vardık hani. Diplere kadar yarmış ya. Biz bu adamı nasıl yeneceğiz?
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation, and thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Bağrına bas.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find
Neredesin lan? Lan hareketim çok zor olmuş hareketler.
all this fire and fury. And for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other ways of persuading the mind.
Oğlum sen de ipte dövüş artık.
Assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
O ne oğlum?
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Ya oğlum salak mı Clive?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Olsun ya Clive.
Ash
Bir
is
alt
not
arada
far.
yok.
I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Bir altı arada yok. Clive ölsün.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do.
Abo.
What you've always done.
Vallahi 2 oynayayım gözüküyor gene. Ya bu söyleyeceğim ya, benim yayınım niye gitti ki
And I know
gene?
you're not about to change.
Hiç
So I'm
gittiğini
going to
fark
help
etmedim
you,
lan.
to give you what you need to protect us all.
Aa, benim yayınım patlamış gene. Evet, fark etti. Evet, yayın gene patlamış benim.
Jill,
Ama neden patladı bilmiyorum.
are you sure?
2 defa yayınım patladı bugün, biliyor musun? 2.
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
İstediğimiz kızı öldürüyoruz galiba, gücünemiyoruz. Ayda ya oğlum, ban yeriz bak.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Bana da öyle geliyor. Ayda. Oğlum, kızı öldürdük.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too. Until my
Kanka.
last breath.
Kanka, kızı öldürdük, sevdiğimiz kızı.
Clive.
Dur
promise
dur.
you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate.
Biz niye bunu güçlenemdik ya?
To save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Ayda. Ölmemiş kardeşim, yaşıyor. Oraya yayın gitti mi? Haberim yoktu. Ne ara gitti la acaba yayın? Bugün 3 defa yayının patladı bak. 3. Aa, ölmüş lan kız harbi. Lan kızı niye öldürdün lan? Eşek. Ha yok, ölmemiş. Gücünün bir kısmını emdik. Neyse, sevenler kavuştu sonunda. Tabii tabii.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Neyse ya, normalde 7 saattir yayındayız da. Ve evet. Aa, ta karşıya geçmişiz, dur. Gidelim yeni güçlerimize bakalım neler açılmış. Zaten bu bölüm 2 saatten aşağı yapmayız diye düşünüyorum ben.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up their hideaway.
Viper ne ya?
I doubt if you
Witcher,
plans
ha.
will stop what's coming. Still,
Kardeşim o 10'daki Allah'tan 10'daki saniye buraya koymamış oğlum, yoksa ban yedik.
Let's hope so.
Ve buzun gücü.
I should visit Joshua.
Bizim bir yetenek daha açıldı. Bu iyiymiş lan. Bu ne? Bu da iyiymiş. Kanka çok güzel yetenekler var. Biz hangisine vereceğiz? 2K var, 2900 var. Peki şöyle yapsak, mesela bunu değiştirsek abi Shiva'yla. Tamam mı? Buz çırağı yerine de küme darbesi koyup buna da şunu koysak nasıl olur? Ha, Bahamut'un şeye gitti bu sefer de. O zaman kullandığımız yetenekleri yükseltelim abi o zaman. Şimdi buz çırağını kullanıyoruz. O yüzden bunu yükselteceğim. Ondan sonra bunları zaten full ateşini fullledik. Ateş nefesi de çok güzeldi ya. Bu değil de. Bunu koysak nasıl olur? Sarsması yüksek, hasarı yüksek bir şey lazım bize. Bahamut'tan daha iyi oldu bu da. Neyi yükseltsek ya? Buz çağını yükselttik zaten. Öfkeli tiranları yükseltelim o zaman, dur. Bak bir bu. Bir bu. Bu ikisini kullanıyoruz çünkü. Tamam, bir böyle deneyelim bakalım nasıl oldu.
All right, Clark. Me too. I've been doing my best. The rare and anyone. Here you go. Always something in there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here you are. All yours. Here you are. All done?
Çok güzel sahneler var kanka.
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Aa, prens de katıldı artık bize.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Olup soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please
Daha
tell
ekip
me
geldim.
you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, It wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ha tam o. Aa yok hala daha açılmamış bu arada o yangını. Çünkü Joshua burada değil. Ne zaman açılacak bilmiyorum. Ekstra hikaye mi katıyor acaba ya? Bak bunların hepsi yan görev aga. Bakayım yeni kılıç gelmiş mi? Daha güçlü. Yok.
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Kılıcı, rün kılıcı lazım bir tane daha.
Fine.
Burada bir durdum. Çay alıp geliyorum hemen.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
Dur Gav. Sabırlı ol.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, You need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Bu arada bir şey fark ettim. Ben bu oyunu 25 saat kadar oynamışım arkadaşlar.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Çok yan görev var ya. Şu an 6 gibi kapatırız abi, yatarız sonra.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Allah.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
Lan senin ne kadar ağırmış. Koskoca adamı yatırdın
Just
yere.
don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I've found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Bakalım nasıl olacak yeni şeyler. Küldeki ayak sesleri.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Arkadaşlar tam burada durduruyorum videoyu. Gitmeye başlatacağım. Arkadaşlar videoyu devam ettirdim. Birkaç tane yaratık dövdük. Hareket güzel bu arada. Şimdi çıkarsa karşımıza göstereceğim. Yaratık falan.
Ay ay.
Oha.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Bu videonun kaç tane video var, hepsini nasıl yükleyeceğiz bilmiyorum ha. Neyse. Yarın zaten yayınımız yok arkadaşlar. Yarın kesin yayın açmayayım, ben şu videoyu halledeyim. Çıksın aradan. 800 metre diyor, gene durduracağım. Orada devam edeceğim. Videoyu başlattım. Geldik arkadaşlar görev yerine. Bayağı bir boss, hayvan kestik. Bir tane boss kestik. Mini boss. Bir de hareketleri değiştirdim arkadaşlar. Bahamut'un şu güzel hareketi var ya, hayvan gibi hasar vuran. Onu koydum.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
O ne oğlum?
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav.
Tam da bu.
Here they come! And come, and come, and come. Kill!
Merhabalar, merhabalar. Hop, alın bakalım.
I don't want to die here, Clive. Then don't.
Doğru, ölme. Bu. Daha bitmiyor arkadaş. Günaydın, günaydın, günaydın. Uyanmasaydın ya. Ne gerek vardı böyle şeylere? Ay ayva. Ben uykudan uyandırınca ben de böyleyim sabah. Kalsın. 5700 XP. Güzel. Güzel XP verdi. 38 level olduk.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Merhabalar. Odin Bey. Nasılsınız efendim? Görüşmeyeli.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Bu ne aga? Hop bir saniye. Acım bu nasıl bir güç ya? Yayın patlamış olabilir gene. Sıkıntı değil. Video patlamasın da.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Adam her yeri kapatmış aga. Köyü araştır. Burada bir yer diyor görev. Ha buradan.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.